I want us to focus on the topic, which is climate change, which in other words also is global warming. Both two go together. And when we talk of climate change, I think we are not talking about the developed world. We too are talking also about the developing world. And that's why we say global warming. That is a qualification of what is taking place on this globe. This takes me back to some of the discussions we had maybe before and even yesterday with regards of lack of proper attention to what we need to do in the third world itself. Because if we are part and parcel of this globe, then we also need to know exactly where we are going, because part of the technology which helps create this CO2 is not necessarily with us. And so if solutions are to be provided for in the developed world, and nothing really specific is mentioned about what goes on in the other part of the world, then we feel left out. Let's say a while ago, the topic is talking of tour operators. Tour operators could be those who definitely prepare tourists to go to a particular destination. And in that destination, also there are tour operators, because this is the link between them. Those who bring tourists from various destinations to a particular destination have no role to be, let's say, to be accused of polluting the place, because they are only visitors. But then those who are staying on the ground could be blamed for part of the practices which they do there if the practices are not up to the standard required in order to help fight the global warming. Then the problem lies there. And that is what I thought we should also try to focus on. You are focusing on what you do in your place, okay, and how you take your people to the other end. And that is when we talk about the air transport and so forth. Again, air transport has got its own problems, and there's not going to be a way where we are going to stop flying planes, definitely. But people try to solve some problems there. In the third world, or in the developing world, most aircrafts are second-hand, as somebody was talking about the second-hand cars. So the same problem applies there. So I feel that you are solving, we are trying to tackle the problem partially, but not globally, as it's supposed to be. Thank you.